Hello and welcome back to my Build a City challenge. Welcome back to Haven Rock, which as you might be able to see has had a little bit of some alterations done to it recently. I've been tinkering around with some neighbourhood decorations and also built an extra lot, which I've very imaginatively named Beach Lot. I'll probably rename that at some point. So yeah, I'm just thinking about the next round. I'm just wanting to kind of get some things in place. The ferry terminals in particular, ready to take new people on from spring. Still, the weather is too bad for people to come in just yet, but in the future this won't apply, so the kind of no people in winter, that'll be gone by the next time we get to winter. They'll be able to keep coming and going as soon as the terminals are created and running properly. So yeah, just a little update on the state of the neighbourhood. I've also put in lots for the schools down by the town hall, just nice and ready for when we start playing with those elements of the game as well. So after that introduction, we are today playing in the Davis household. We are playing with Zoe and with Oscar. They're engaged, I think, so this round we should see them get married and probably start their family. So let's go in and see how they're getting on. So here we have Oscar and Zoe's house. They're not engaged yet, but they both want to be engaged, so we'll arrange an engagement event for them, I think. Maybe go out to the pub or something a bit romantic for the actual engagement. Zoe, as a reminder, is our only, or one of our two, I think, employed in a full-time job outside of the house. She's a foreman at the architectural career. Oscar owns the music shop, so we'll be running that business a bit today, I'm sure, as well. Getting some cleaning skill points. Very good, Oscar. They also both want to get a pet, which is super cute as well, so we might think about something around that, depending on how their wants go for this round. But it is winter, it's cold. Oscar's wearing his nice coat, and it's 8 AM. If his needs are good, we might head out to the shop. And when is Zoe back? She finishes at 3, so why don't we send Oscar out to run his shop, sell some instruments. Potentially the most profitable business for him. I need to rename it. It's just called 2 Boutique Avenue. We need to think of a fun name for his shop. We'll head out there now and see how he gets on. So Oscar's shop is very small to begin with, in stock and in size as well. But it does have the most potential for... is this not set for sale? It is not. Yeah, it has a high potential, I think, to become a very decent shop, but it has some land at the back as well. So as he earns more money, he should be able to, hopefully, expand this business, which I think would be a very useful one to have coming in. But since he has very little stock, he doesn't really need any help at the moment, I don't think. There's only a few items. The overpriced CD rack, of course. I need to get the guitar from... Oh, I can't even think of his name. I've just gone out of my head. We need to get the guitar from Carson, because that is also... I really want to be able to sell that here, but didn't get it in time. So let's sell to Tiffany. Oh, and let's help out Amalia. I mean, there's 4 things, Amalia. Just open your eyes. Could it be CDs? A terrible guitar? Which I might replace? A good guitar? Or a fun piano? Come on, Oscar, find out what's up. The CDs, they're right over here. Come and pay too much for them. Oh, excellent, we have our first sale. Oh, and the business is ranked 2. Oh, Amalia. I'm going to say no, because he has an active want to get engaged to Zoe, but thank you for thinking of us. That was very kind. Now, Tiffany is clearly in the mood for music. Oh, and we should also take our reward. So we took cash last time, so we'll take the discount on wholesale costs. That's what I'm doing for the kind of sale of businesses to begin with, and then we'll think about the other ones. And that will help right now as he restocks this one item. Let's make sure we ring up our customers in a timely fashion. Don't want anyone getting upset. Oh, look at these lovely coloured bags. You don't see these in the general store very often when they're buying things for 20 simoleons. Lovely. Oh, I'm going to ring her up as well. Oh, Joe. Always difficult to keep happy. But he's found his item. It's okay. Oh, Portia's here. Our mare. And her nice raincoat. And the money's coming in, but it's also going out because of the restocking. That's how sales work, I suppose. But yeah, let's restock. And yeah, see if we can sell a little bit more. Oh, we have Siri. She's hopefully going to be a romantic interest for Hikari in her next episode. We're going to place and catch. Very nice. Oh, look at Joe with the gold bag. Look at that. How fancy. Let's get him rung up. Oh, very nice. We'll restock this guitar. Sorry, Siri. I think... yeah, we definitely have enough money at that point to add another item, I think. So let's think about what would be nice. So you can't afford the drum kit, which is a shame. That would be quite cool. Maybe a different piano? Let's stock the violin. A little more expensive, but quite good, I think. Have some variety. Yeah, excellent. Oh, that guitar, that's not worse. The guitar is sideways. We'll do a little bit more selling. And then we'll send him home fairly soon, I think. So he can go out for the night with... Whoop. In fact, yeah, let's close it at that point so he can go out with Zoe. And we can think about their engagement. And hopefully that guitar will fix itself. Oh, fantastic. So Zoe's home and has a promotion. She's now the head of construction. She's mastered cement, bricks and various steel bars. You've led small teams into construction emergencies and made them work. Now you've got the ultimate high-level view of building buildings as the head of the construction company. Show some good leadership skills and work on your creativity, and those lofty architects might suddenly take an interest in you. Well, fantastic. She got 333 smiles today and a bonus of 664, which is pretty great. Doesn't pay like the best architecture, but I think it builds up as time goes on. Thank you, Zoe, for cleaning up. So she can hang out for a bit until Oscar comes home. Victoria's shown up at the door. Let's go say hello. She's not. Ah, maybe not the best friends. Why not chat? Oscar's home and he's hungry, so I think we will say goodbye to Victoria. It's been nice hanging out with her. And we will head out to the pub. Oh no, and as ever, ACR says, hang on a second. Hold your plans. See what happens first. It's just like I shouldn't even be surprised at this point. So Zoe is pregnant. Which I think matches up with a few people were saying on the last episode with Zoe when she moved in with Oscar fairly rapidly. She's moving as fast as she can. They're both knowledge sims, but they've weighed up the options and this is their best choice, I think. So I think we can still send them out to the pub for now, until she starts to show. So we can try and grab some food and a quick proposal there. Hopefully anyway. Oh, my Sims. Well, it's what I planned with this episode anyway. I was going to hope they were going to get married, have a baby this very episode. And they did it for me, as ever. Very, very helpful. So they've arrived at the pub. They're going to sign in. I just remembered that the pub is obviously run by Leo, who is Zoe's brother that she hated and the reason that she moved out. So pretty sensible. But they aren't currently enemies, so that is helpful. But Zoe can get some buffet food. Get some turkey. And they'll pay Leo for that, because I have now I've got the mod installed now that makes buffets chargeable. So that's quite helpful. And they sat together, also very, very helpful. So while they're eating their turkey, I think Leo's going to drop in a surprise engagement. She seems excited. Will she say yes? She said yes. Fantastic. An engagement. And now he wants to get married. And so does Zoe, of course. Nice happy memory. In front of her brother, so he knows. It's not like it's a secret. Oh. Leo, you harassing people? But it worked. He's having a great night. There's plenty of people in the pub. Let Zoe use the toilet while we're here, and then we'll send them back. Because they're going to need their rest. So the BACC, actually Zoe didn't manage to go to the toilet in the pub, so she can go here. And Leo will have to pay the bills, I think, just before he needs the bathroom. How much are their bills now? 20 simoleons. Well, that's fine. That's very cheap. It's a very tiny house. A big benefit is it does have a little room already, so if they only have one baby, as has been happening, the past couple of Sims have just been babies, they've got enough space for it. But we'll see. My game may surprise me with quads, in which case they may have to move. So I think Zoe will get her baby bump before she goes to work in the morning, so she'll be straight onto maternity leave. Which is good. She can start working on her skills. She has a couple that she could... I think she needs creativity, so she can grab a musical instrument from Leo's collection. No, from Oscar's collection. So they're up and about at 7. Zoe's looking okay in terms of her needs, which is very nice. She fancies reading the paper. Oh, recycling it. Very conscientious. Why don't you... Oh, not that. Do the crosswords. That'll keep you entertained while Oscar makes some breakfast. Well, the skunk's about in winter. Oh, and Zoe's off today anyway, so that's quite handy. It's Sunday. Oh, there she goes. The first throw up. Doing some cleaning, Zoe. Thank you very much. Oscar eats his breakfast. So I'm going to send him into work, just because he'll have to be off when Zoe's giving birth, just in case anything tragic happens. So even though it's a Sunday, I'll send him out and he can work on some selling, and then we'll hang out with Zoe after that. So we'll start with restocking and then get things opened up. Oh, that guitar didn't get fixed. So I'm just going to sell it and rebuy it, because that seems a bit weird. We have Victoria as our first customer. And Isabel from the Asylum Challenge. She's doing well. She didn't die in a fiery inferno like some of her competitors did. Oh, a bronze cash register talent badge. That is excellent news, Oscar. Well done. And we just need 4 more loyalty stars to get up to the next level, which would be pretty great. Handy to make some more cash before the baby arrives. Toby in his knight's attire has arrived, ready to defend the island from any invaders. Oh, thank you, Isabel. Big purchases. Katie McGaw, not certain about a violin. Monica's here, not so certain about where her things are. We'll help her out as soon as we restock, so we have every possible option. It's okay, Monica, we're here. What do you need? No? How do you lose a star being asked if we can help? My goodness. Oh, she found it. Oh, Jenny's thinking about 2 instruments. That's very good. Well, Katie's trying every item to see what might work. From Oscar. Oh, did you just shove her? Oscar. That is not how you get business stars. Katie finally went for some CDs. Oh, fantastic. Some bronze restocking talent badges. Fantastic. It's a good day for Oscar. And it's 5:30, so we should probably send him home. Get Monica out of here. She's just in a bad mood. Okay, we'll restock the last little bits. How do we do today? Oh, kind of a profit. We'll see how it goes after this. Yeah, slight profit. That's not bad. So back at home, we have Zoe. I'm going to get her to eat some breakfast. Read a novel. That seems fine. Let's read a drama book. So she can clean up a little bit, and then we will see who we can invite over. I think she needs some companionship. Who are Zoe's best friends? Of course, Freddie. Oh, she's friends with Monica and Carson. Let's invite Carson over. Let's just invite him. He's just become a new father. They can talk about the experiences. Oh, they're at full relationship too. That's very good. Oh, there we go. Bump number 1. There is a Davis baby on the way. Oh, he's talking to the belly. That's super cute. Let's have them play something. Let's play some Red Hands. Goes down well. Well, thank you, Carson. This was good. Oh, he's obsessed. I don't know all about the baby. I'll get some porridge from the fridge. And take your paternity pay. Very nice. And, yeah, then maybe a nap, because her energy is falling down pretty quickly. Just a full day of playing Red Hands and rubbing baby bellies. Not bad. Get her washed up and go to sleep. And then when Oscar comes back, I'm going to send him out again to Freddie's shop to pick up an easel. I think that would be a bit easier for her creativity than a full instrument in this tiny house. So he's back. We might as well get a little snack first. And then we'll send him out. Oh, it is not cheap to shop at Freddie's. We'll grab an easel. Chat to Freddie, be admired. We could get a chess table as well. She does need logic. But the cost. We'll leave it for a little bit. And just get the easel for now. And the classic Freddy's gridlock. Oscar's home. Excellent with the easel. We will get him to take care of his needs and then send him to bed. Now, I was going to say that in the next day he'll have to go to the baby shop, because I did realise, thanks to some comments, that I forgot to send Carson and William out to buy us baby stuff at all. However, I don't actually need to go, because Zoe has been hoarding baby items for a little while. She has all sorts of things. Oh, she actually has an easel and a guitar, so I shouldn't have done that anyway. But there we go. It's the thought that counts, Oscar. She was already prepared to start painting. But yeah, she has tons of baby stuff, so we might not need to get everything in one go. She's got 3. Well, we can sell some of these. But some very nice items that she's purchased over the past few weeks. Well, there's a nice rug. Let's redesign it. So yeah, only things like a changing table, plus potentially that we can add in. By the way, we'll send Oscar out to do that tomorrow after he's had a little rest. I mean, a full night's sleep is what I mean by the rest. Oh, here we go. Bump number 2. She's absolutely delighted. The baby is very much on his way. Or her way. We actually have more boys and girls at the moment in terms of babies being born. So a girl will be quite good. But we'll have to see. Oh, and the snows are coming in. It is a chilly time. So what I'm going to do is move a few of these things around. The kind of mod items. Get them out of the way. And we'll see how Zoe got on with baby purchases. What do we have? What do we need? So we have 2 cots. Oh. It fits nicely in. Oh, it should do. In there, just about. We have 2, well, a bunch of toddler toys. I'll leave the other cot for now because you never know. She's got a nice painting we can hang up. And her easel. Which will pop there, so she's got some creativity to work on. Oh, also some fresh bread, lovely. So we don't have any way to change the baby just yet. I mean, we can bathe the baby in the sink, but the toddler is a question. So I may still send Oscar out into the howling blizzard. And see how that goes. Why don't you get some food too, Zoe? Oh, Oscar, you've taken over the easel, I see. Fair enough. It was supposed to be for Zoe, so she can get her creativity up for work. But why not have some fun? And speaking of fun, before the baby comes, I think these two deserve to have a little wedding. Oh, or just woohoo first. Okay, then you can... You both need some fun, fair enough. Okay, nice bit of woohoo just to help their moods out. And then, as I was saying, we're going to have a quick wedding. It's not going to be anything fancy at all. Just a little ceremony at home. Oh, excellent cleaning skill point. Well done, Zoe. If I can manage to do it before she gives birth. So I think all I'll do is I'll send them both outside into the snow to get a very chilly, nice little wedding picture as they tie the knot in the garden. Or maybe change into your outerwear. Oscar did. Zoe's going to have bare arms. No, she's too warm. So let's just have Oscar propose marriage in a nice little garden setting in the snow. Well, a sweet little ceremony. So now Zoe, it should become Zoe Davis. She did, fantastic. Oh, and Oscar wants to go on holiday immediately. Oh, he's rolled the one for a baby, fantastic. And so has Zoe. Well, that is very handy. Very, very good. How adorable these two are. They're just having a romantic time in the garden. Just keeping an eye on Zoe's temperature. Well, they are too cute. Zoe, back into bed. And we will let Oscar clean up. And just look after the house. Now they're newlyweds. And are both very keen for a baby. Well, Oscar keep painting. Why not? It's the only hobby item in the house at the moment. You can get some extra skill points. So I'm thinking that for now, there's nothing they really need for the baby, because they can wash him in the sink, they can feed it, they can put it to bed. I don't think there's any point to getting any bouncers or dangle games for this house. It's too small. I'm not going to extend it for the baby. Maybe for the toddler, but at this stage I'm not going to extend it. Maybe for the next kid. So I think we'll let Oscar just stay home, day off work to make up for yesterday, and yeah, just look after the house and his wife. They also both want to go on vacation. I wish I could send them on honeymoon, but I think I'm a while off anywhere near unlocking holiday destinations. I'll have to check how you do that for the Build the City Challenge. Probably the same as unlocking shopping districts, maybe, which I'm going to use the first one, having seen T Addict's amazing video on how she runs the military base. I'm very excited to use that as a template for me when I'm building my military base as our first shopping district whenever we unlock that, which shouldn't be too far off. We have a level 5 business in Freddy's store. I just need someone who can get to the top of the business career, and then we'll be able to do it. And I'm thinking about importing some Sims to do that, because we've unlocked a couple of careers that I have no one to actually staff at the moment. So for our new Sims, I might bring in some people that can do those careers, but we'll see. Someone on the phone, why not answer? Oh, a magazine. Not for right now. Thank you, though. Are there no lights in this house? Just realising how dark it is. Do we need... There are no lights. Oh my goodness. Only as winter got darker did I realise there was a problem. Well, they can have some very basic ceiling lights then. Wow. Oh look, it's lit up now. You can see what's going on. Okay, Oscar, you come here. Zoe's so diligent. I think she has 9 neat points. She is cleaning everything. What I want is for Oscar to talk to the baby, do the baby interactions, which are just the cutest. I feel like that dressing gown ties in a slightly uncomfortable place for a bump. Super cute though. So you get some food. Zoe and Oscar. Sell for 4 simoleons? That seems unnecessary. Let's hang it up. We're very proud of that terrible, terrifying lady painting. So I have names in mind for their baby. I don't do, as you probably will have noticed easily by now, I don't do a alphabetical naming system. Well, you're starving. Eat some food. I like to think about what the Sims would name their kids based on maybe their aspirations or other names, or just kind of what I think of their personalities, or sometimes just a random name generator. I use Baby Name Genie quite a lot, and that's been quite helpful for my Pleasant View if I've run out of inspiration for names. So yeah, so I have some names in mind. We'll see whether we have a boy or a girl, and then I'll explain them. Or, you know, twins, triplets, or quads. I feel like I just can't tempt fate. Oh, here we go! Speaking of tempting fate, it is baby time. Cross your fingers. Oh, the phone's ringing. A single baby? Oh, and it's a girl. Ah.
Oh, stop.
So he's kind of not available, Monica. Thank you for calling. Slightly bad time. So for the baby. So for them I decided I would use kind of scientist names. So I'm going to call her Rosalind, after Rosalind Franklin, who was a scientist who worked in DNA as part of its discovery and understanding. And I think that's a very cute name. So Rosalind Davis. And let's have a look at her. So she has, oh, a pretty even split, I think. Okay, she's freckly like Zoe. She has Zoe's eyes and Oscar's hair. Well, that's a very, very adorable combination. She immediately wants to buy a changing table. I don't know where we'll put it. I suppose it could go here. Oh, and she survived. That's also a good point. I fear the death in childbirth mods and when it will strike, but Rosalind's here with no drama at all. Give her a cuddle as well. So buy a florist bench. They both want a changing table. Maybe I should lock that in. Well, you can feed Rosalind. And then pop her in bed. And then Oscar's a bit... I'd let his knees go a bit crazy. He needs to sleep. Did you just X out your baby in your journal, Zoe? Are you having some minor regrets? She hasn't even done anything yet. I should probably work out how many children they both want. I found a good calculation that works out on... I think it's outgoing points plus... half nice points divided by their aspiration to give you a number, but I haven't got it to hand, so I'll figure that out later. But they made this choice. You made it yourselves, Zoe. You decided to cue the interaction. Just have to see if they're like William and Carson and hop right back into number 2. But they're not. There's no. I don't think anyone's a family sim here unless she has secondary family. Oh, she is secondary family. Is he as well? Okay, that explains some things. I assumed everyone's popularity is secondary in this town, apart from these two, it would seem. Oh, okay, so why don't we just get a few more points in here? I like to spend their aspiration points. Oh, we should actually get her. Yes, business instinct is so good. Just for those chance cards when it comes to being fired. An extra holiday as well is helpful. So why don't you do the crossword for today? Help your logic. I wonder if buying... Oh, well, we'll find out. I wonder if buying a changing table from the from a shop lot counts towards fulfilling the want. I'll be eager to find out. But Zoe can spend the night painting. Check in on Rosalind if she needs to. But she needs those skill points. She only needs 1 creativity and 1 logic, so it's not too bad. And there we go, she's got that. So in fact, I will send her to bed at this point so she can catch up on some sleep and catch them in the morning. Or when Rosalind wakes up. So with 2 days left in winter, they are both getting up bright and early. Yeah, so Zoe will stay home from work today on maternity leave to look after little Rosalind, and I will send Oscar out both to run his own shop and to pick up a changing table from the baby store when he gets a chance. And Zoe will not be going to work carpool, it will just drive on. And Zoe can also build her creativity, I'm sure she'll need it later on, and she wants to. Oh. Nope, stop everything. So he has a little bit of money again, so I'm thinking a little more stock would be good. Double bass maybe? I love these custom instruments. I should also make sure I'm in wholesale mode. Do a different piano or a double bass. Or I could do something like a stereo. Because that is a little bit different. Oh, I can't afford any of the... Oh, we can! Maybe a jukebox or a hi-fi. Oh, a turntable. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, you would definitely find some vintage turntable action in a music shop, I think. Oh, also Gerd. Gerd's confused. Oh, Gerd's the reviewer. Make a good impression on Gerd. Oh, he's got some sales. Fantastic. Sales talent badge. And Gerd's happy. Oh, Eloise and Portia, our original villagers, are here. Oh, Portia's not like Oscar that much. Oh, a kicky bag circle. Why not? Gerd's reviewing. Will she be hard on the kicky bag activity? Chat to the mayor about it and go play with the mayor. Fantastic. Let's see if Amanda wants to add a piano to his collection. Ah, no. Oscar talked to him and put him off it. The worst. Oh, we'll play football instead. Going to sell to Gerd. Stop playing kicky bag, Oscar. I know you're distracted. Rosalind's at home. Oh god, I have to put him off no matter what. Okay, let's restock so Gerd doesn't get upset. She's going to go play outside with the others. Oh, water balloon fights. Oh, can't afford that. Well, let's just leave things. And hopefully... Armando's bought about 3 things. Oh, no, Armando. Okay. Oh, then he regained that star immediately. So confusing, Armando. Now we can restock. Oh, does Gerd need help? We'll restock and then help Gerd out. And hope for a good review. There we go. So we only need 2 more stars and we get to the next level. Which would be extremely helpful. A good review! Thank you, Gerd. Oh, and the best of the best awards. Fantastic. That will be a real help. Okay, so we're putting people off, so I'm going to close up at 6 o'clock and send Oscar home. Does anyone need to... No. Okay, and the shop is fully stocked. So let's head home. Or in fact, no, let's head to the baby shop. We have to go to Little Booties and get something for Rosalind. Okay, so we're here at Hikari's shop. And we can buy a very expensive changing table. But that helps Hikari out, so it's all good. It's all about the economy, keeping it moving around the town. Hikari's working late. Of course. But this is fine. This is good. We only have the big changing table. We don't have the little one, so that's fine. There's not much room for it either way. We'll find somewhere for it to go. Okay, Oscar's out for a full 10 hours, but we find Zoe back looking after Rosalind. Now it looks like getting the... Unless I have to pull it out. Buying through the shop didn't count as buying a changing table. No, that's a shame. And they probably can't get through that gap. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of it because there's no space for it. It didn't make them happy, so there is no need to keep it around. It's just going to be a sink wash for this baby, and that'll be fine. So all we need for Zoe is to get another, or to get her first. Is it her first or a second? Her second logic skill point. So we'll have her do a crossword again. Oh, she's quite a way off. Should have bought a chess table instead of a second easel. So their bill's currently still at 40 simoleons. Very, very good. So let her paint. That will help with her wants. She wants to get to cleaning level 3 and creativity level 2. And we'll just let Rosalind chill out with her blur still on. This only happens in... well, I normally have the blur off, so I don't always see it. But I've only actually seen it happen in Haven Rock, where the babies get stuck with their blur on. I think it's after the sink washing. Oh, no. Got vomited on. It's a risk. Oh, no, Oscar is not available. Keep getting calls for the other side. Or the other person that's not in. Oh, fantastic, Zoe. Getting your skill points. Oh, she wants promotion. That is excellent. We can make that happen. And she got paid. They have enough money. I think a chess table would make a lot of sense. So I will send, as soon as Oscar gets home, I'll send Zoe out. She gets to see outside of the house and buy a chess table from Freddy's very helpful general store. I swear I fixed you, Elwyn. Okay, fantastic. It's one day until Rosalind's birthday. So we'll get to see what she looks like potentially by the end of this rotation. Yeah, I think we will. So that's good. And more creativity for Zoe. Well, let's get those 4 simoleons. Let's sell it. And why don't you just relax for a little bit until Oscar gets home. Oh, no relaxing. Rosalind needs some care. And Oscar's just a bit too late to have to do it. He'll get the next one. You can make some spaghetti in this very not hygienic environment. And, yeah. We'll then send Zoe out. Oh, Zoe's here to admire Freddy. We're actually here to buy a chess table. Maybe a chair. Comfier one I think would be quite good. Oh, here's Maya. Oh, this shop is so badly designed. Freddy needs a bigger place. Thanks, Blake. No thanks, Blake. Could you look after the till? Thanks, Blake. Maybe. He'll do it. Okay, we spent most of our money on that. Let's head back. Okay, Rosalind's asleep. Oscar has a chance to look after his needs, which have fallen a little bit, but not too bad. He should survive. A minor inconvenience, but he can eat his spaghetti. And restock the fridge, which is always helpful. And then he can get some sleep. So it's a nice little knees round for Oscar while Rosalind sleeps. And then Zoe will be home with her chess table, and we'll figure out where that's going to go. So she can start learning a bit more logic. So yeah, we spent most of the money on getting the chess table and a chair, but hopefully it's a short-term pain, long-term gain, because she'll get a promotion next time she goes to work if she can get that logic skill point, and that will again come with bonuses, benefits. That's just all good for the family. Does mean Oscar's in a bit of a situation if he wants to run the shop again. Doesn't have much kind of liquid cash. But again, if he gets 2 stars, he can get a grant to get some funding. So there's a lot of short-term pain right now, but hopefully it won't take too much to turn it around for this family. They also, with both working very hard, there's no time for any more risky woohoos. So currently Rosalind remains an only child. We'll see how we leave at the end of the season. So Oscar's up bright and early. Zoe needs a bit more sleep. And it is his turn to bathe the baby. And feed her. So that'll be quite nice for him. I don't think he ever rolled a fear of changing a nappy, but if he's a secondary family sim, that will explain some things. He's on board with it. It's all good. So again, Zoe's not going to work today. She'll be looking after Rosalind. We'll be letting Oscar go to the shop and hopefully just about survive. And I will really try to get him home before 6 PM so he can be there for the birthday, which I think would be very important for them both. Okay, Zoe's about. She can pop in the shower and we'll go with Oscar. So 2 more stars needed. We've had a positive review. Got a good stock of things at the moment. He's been gaining some skill badges too. Let's have a look. So he's got bronze register, silver sales, and bronze restocking. The ideal. Okay, Elwyn, hold on. Oh, I thought he was flirting. He was just doing the confused animation. I thought he was leaning right in. Oh, Crespin as well. Oh, there's 1 star. So we'll help out William, then we'll help Crespin. There it is, the jukebox. Nope, the vinyl player, record player. Oh, and there it is, the 2nd star, rank 3. It's cash. How much do we get? 2,000. Okay, very good. No hesitation. Yeah. And that means we have enough cash to be able to restock things while everyone's shopping. Oh, another star from Lena. Fantastic. If she's still alive. And then she lost it again. That's not a good argument for your continued survival, Lena. Okay, the numbers are getting a bit higher today, which is very exciting. I'm also going to get rid of this cheap guitar and replace it, since we do have a little bit of money today. Thinking either the big guitar. Let's make sure we are in wholesale mode. We go for the bass. Yeah. Again, a lot of money, but a good return if we can sell it. I can't wait to go to all my Sims with their pockets just full of musical instruments when we get around to them. Ooh, a golden bag. Thank you, Crespin. Oh, Matthew Smith's arrived to be grumpy. Can we help you, Peter? How are you doing? I don't play catch, Oscar. You've got money to make. Oh, it is a much better day today. Oh, amazing. Jace and Peter became best friends. And Maya's considering the base. Oh, can't afford it. Okay. Bring up the customers. Oh, Freddie's bought lots. Freddie, you're spending the family cash. Oh, very nice. Oh, I've done it again. I've just gotten carried away. It's far too late. Well, he'll miss the birthday. But on the upside, he's made a lot of money today. And that's, you know, the main thing, right? Not the family enjoyment. Oh, I'm a bad Sims controller. But from starting the day with 800 simoleons to having 2,500 is not bad. That is a good turnaround. So back with Zoe, she has some chores to do. She also rolls some once. Oh no, that's that's Oscar. Zoe wants a promotion, and of course we do have a chess table to set up. We're ignoring work, Zoe. We're not going. We've got the leave. We need to do some chess. Oh, we also have some great decorative items we could use. Let's move things around a little bit. Okay, there's just no room in this house. She's going to have to play expensive chess table outside in the snow just to get that 1 skill point. It won't be for long. Hopefully she changes to her coat. And then we can just... Although actually we have enough money right now. I could think about a little extension. What could we do? Yeah. I think making this room bigger would work. Or adding another room into this section. Yeah, let's see how much that will cost and then decide. Okay. I can live with that. Okay, so that has gained us quite a bit of space. I built a hobby room. Oh, is there no door? I was pretty certain I'd put a door in there. Oh, so close. There we go. There we go, a completely sensible door and arrangement of a house. Don't ask about the roofing. I think you can now practice, Zoe, in the comfort and warmth of your own home. Which is very nice. And probably this will become the become Rosalind's room once she's bigger, but for now it's a nice skilling space, and we can put the toddler toys out here as well. So yeah, very, very good. I'm happy with that. Thank you, Oscar, for making some serious cash today. You've spent it on a house. Excellent, she got a logic skill point. Well, I'm going to let her keep playing since Rosalind's asleep. And see how much she can get in the day. Okay, she's got another logic skill point, so she's one ahead of where she needs to be. And now I'll just let her play with the baby for a bit. Oh, there's Leo. Of course, it's going to snarl and steal the paper. That's great. Thanks, Leo. Oh, we can bring this inside as well. He can have a home. We need to get like a dresser or something, but I think we'd buy that from Freddie, and we'll leave that for a little bit until we've got the capacity. But she wants to paint. She wants to get to the next level of creativity. She's quite low down. It might not happen, but that's a good way to occupy her time until the big birthday. Excellent. She gets her pay for the day and 1 day left of vacation. So at that point, we'll have to alternate days, I think. Or Oscar will have to stay home a bit more so Zoe can gain some career momentum. Oh, and the snow's melted. We're already heading towards spring, I guess. There's 1 day left in winter. We're on the last day. And it's getting slightly warmer for the Davis household. Gonna let you keep... Well, you might as well answer the phone, actually. And then we'll buy a cake. Oh, it's Leo. But there's no time. We have to bathe the baby. Sorry, Leo. Terrible, terrible timing. When we move to Hikari's round, I'll make sure she stocks a baby bathtub for houses like this where there's no room for a bath. And I also I also found a load of baby shop CC. Oh, are we going to be able to feed her? Guess the time has passed, but let's see if we can grab a cake. So yeah, baby shop CC. So there's more just like little decorative items to make Hikari's shop feel more homely. Now let's bring Rosalind to the cake. My favourite... Oh, I mean... Please, no pictures. There she goes. Oh, she's so cute. And still blurry. Oh, well, initial impressions, despite the blur, is that this is she's very heavily Oscar. I think his eyes and eyebrows are involved there, but that might be... It might be Zoe's nose. Don't think it's her lips though. I think that is definitely Oscar's slightly thinner lips. Oh my goodness, look at Oscar's wants. He wants to do everything. I'm going to lock in, have a baby, of course. She wants to potty train Rosalind. He wants to teach her all her skills. I've never seen that. That's actually incredible. He's just absolute turbo family sim. Well, let's try gussing her up. Let's buy some clothes. Oh, she's tired. Okay, maybe we won't then. Play with her a little bit. There's just about time, isn't there? Let's change her appearance anyway. Oh, still throwing up on you. Sorry, Zoe. Okay, so she is super cute and very heavily Oscar, I think. But with Zoe's face shape, potentially? Oh, I think she's adorable. So let's get her a fresh new look. Yes, I think that's pretty nice. And some brows as well. I'm loving custom brows. I have them from PM&G. And I have some others as well. By Poppet. There they are. I don't know where I got them from. I think I just searched eyebrows. Or they were on Tumblr, so they're the ones I've used. Try and give her a softer look. There we go. A bit too aggressive. Oh, they go back a long way. There we go. That'll do. And why not pick her an outfit as well? That looks a bit too cold for winter into spring. So we'll just do that very quickly. She's still blurry. I wonder if I have to exit the lot and come back in. That's probably going to fix it. Buy her some clothes. Oh, okay. Put her to bed. I'm asking too much. Her clothes are fine. We'll let Oscar take care of some needs. Oh, same for Zoe. You might as well grab some cake. And I'm reasonably certain that ACR is going to take over and control my life. Did she grab a potty? No, she didn't. We need to go and buy one. We do have some toys, which is nice. Maybe too many toys. We'll sell those. We'll keep the cot in case we need it. I'll just tidy up a little bit. And then we will invite some woohoo into our lives. They've got a little bit of time to give each other some attention. And then I'm sure ACR will take the wheel. And if it won't, I will allow it to. Yep, they chose it. We'll see what happens. Well, it's going to happen. They have another baby on the way. Oscar's going to sleep, very gratefully. And yeah, that'll be their next round, I think. We will be seeing baby number 2 for this family. And Rosalind is awake. We don't have a potty, so we may just have to transfer the money to... Oh, now it's working. How odd. Huh. Guess just stack the action. Well, I think she'd like a little... Yeah, a little pinafore dress. And yeah, I think I'll buy the potty, because I'm not going to have a chance to go and buy it. Or to go out of the house. Not pets, babies. We'll buy the potty and then we will send the money. How much is it? 62. We will send that to Heidi. No, not Heidi. To Hikari. Who's feeling the most alive. Yeah, neither of them really. We can wait a little bit longer. We will then get whoever does wake up is going to also write the check to send their taxes out to Portia. Let's let Oscar do it. And let Zoe sleep. Even though Rosalind is just following... Oh, she's following Oscar. That's good. She's after Oscar. Oh, and the blurriness is gone. The gussy up must have reset it. That's cool. Why don't you come and play? Little science baby and play with the logic item. And Oscar can go back to sleep. Oh, again, I put no lights in here. Oh, and oh, wow. Just forgetting everything I said I'm going to do. Sorry, Oscar, get back up. Might as well eat some food and I will sort out the check. One day everyone will have computers, this will be a lot easier. But for now... So it's 10%, so they'll be sending just 180 simoleons. And we'll send that out to Portia. And that should work. Get over to her and she'll have actually received some tax this round from several different people. I've absolutely been a bit more on top of the taxes this time around. And with that we have turned into spring. It is the end of the rotation for the Davis family, for Zoe, Oscar and Rosalind. We started this round, they were unmarried, they weren't even engaged, and they now are married, their house has expanded, their family's expanded, and it's only going to get bigger next rotation. So thank you very much for watching this episode of the Build a City Challenge, and I hope to see you in the next one when we'll be playing with Hikari, the baby shop, so we'll get to do a bit more design around that and what's in stock. So thank you very much, as always, for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.